Hello, everyone. Hello. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm like super late today. I couldn't make it home until like way late, which is like a big problem. Hi, Azure. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm I'm kind of really tired, but that's kind of the norm on Tuesdays since it's so late for me. I'm like such a late stream. After a whole day at school, not the greatest. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good though. Glad you're doing good. Uh, I'm a little late today, because of the fact that so I mentioned this before, but some time ago, like not very long ago, like a week ago, my mom had like she broke her arm while working. And so today she finally was able to go to the doctor, like to actually visit the doctor for her arm. And the appointment was literally right after my last class of the day. And so I wasn't able to get home until after the appointment, which makes sense. But yeah, that's why I'm like super late, like later than usual. Normally I don't start this late, as we all know. It's a struggle. But I'm here. I'm here. I'm ready to go. We're gonna finally finish this game, I think, today. Hopefully. Crossing our fingers. Let's hope I'll finish it today. So that then we can move on to, as it seems like everybody really wants me to play Mega Man Battle Network. I think after this game, I'm going to play the first Mega Man Battle Network game, which I'm pretty excited for. I love that series. Yay! So, yeah, that's probably next on the agenda is Mega Man Battle Network. And then after that, I don't know. Because like the other choice that was there was to play this visual novel, but and it's a visual novel that Al gifted me, but it is a horror visual novel with like some maybe disturbing content. So in the end I decided I would just play it by myself, I think. And since I am just gonna play it by myself, I'm like, what am I gonna play after Mega Man Battle Network? Maybe I'll just play the whole Mega Man Battle Network series. Like, it's just like, now I'm a Mega Man Battle Network channel. Let's go. I don't know. I always get tired of games pretty easily after a while. Like, I need a break. That's my problem. Too much content out there, you know? Just gotta try new things, like, all the time. It's how I got to know so many different games. Is me just like looking up random stuff all the time. I don't know. That would be fun, yeah. Just I'm now a Mega Man Battle Network. I would probably get a lot of like fans. Not fans. What am I saying? I would probably get a lot of like subscribers like doing Mega Man Battle Network, I feel like. Like I feel like a lot of people would be into that. More so than all the weird random games I've been playing these, like, since the start of this channel. But I love weird games. I love weird artsy games. Maybe I'll just keep it to be like, if I do Thursday streams again, I'll do artsy games on Thursdays. Or maybe I'll just be like, sometimes I play Mega Man, sometimes I'll play this weird disturbing art game. Who knows? We don't know until the Tuesday. It's like a Russian roulette. You never know until the last possible second, and then it's too late. Well. Just do a bunch of short games. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a lot of what I've been doing, though, already. Because I was looking at all the collections I have so far on my channel since I started, like, about 6 months ago. And I have so many collections at this point. And the reason why is because I have so many series that would last like only 2 or 3 episodes and then it would be over. which is like, it's kind of like, it's really fun and I love doing those, but at the same time it is kind of clogging up my channel because I'm like, wow, look at all these different collections that has like 2 videos in it. I really need to start committing myself to longer games, I feel like, instead of doing all these short ones, but who knows. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I will say though that I'm glad that I'm playing a game like this right now, cuz this game is like perfect for when you're like super tired and you just want something that's like very mindless to play. Because this game is a very mindless game. Like, you just wander around the forest, and I feel like right now that's exactly what I need to, like, get my mind off the day. If I was playing Mega Man Battle Network today, I would be like, trying to remember how to play the game. I'm probably going to have a walkthrough as usual, though, because I'm just that kind of gamer. But yeah. I'm pretty excited for that. Also, like, here's another thing. I wanted to do my stream with Mark again this week. But I don't know if that's going to work because we haven't talked about it yet. Even though the only time I would possibly be able to do it is tomorrow. And that's it this week. Because on Friday I have to go see a show that night. So I don't know. I probably should message him after the stream. Be like, hey, just to let you know the only time I can do it is tomorrow. So I hope you're free. Anya, professional streamer confirmed. Absolute mad lass. Scheduling things at the last minute. Yeah, message him after the stream. Exactly. That's what I should do. Because I'm like, I've been like procrastinating on doing it because I'm like, well, I'll do my homework and then I'll tell him. Oh, I'll do this and then I'll tell him. And then it'll be like 4 a.m. and I'm like, I still didn't tell him. And I'm like, I'm such a bad streamer. The story of my life every day. The struggle, the reality. He said he has a lot of free time this week. Yeah, that's what I was thinking since he did say that he could do it this week. I was thinking, oh, he probably got some free time. And that's pretty cool. So, yeah, I'll probably let him know. Be like, hey, by the way, Wednesday's the only day I could possibly do this. Because Friday got taken up. I found out today. It got taken up. But yeah. Anyways, we should probably like get into this as soon as possible to hopefully really utilize our time so that by the end of this I can actually finish this game so we can move on next time. Or at least get to the epilogue, because the epilogue is like short. And then we can just have like the start of it be the path, and then after that it's Mega Man Battle Network next week. That could be like the dealio. But we gotta get through at least these 3 chapters. So, let's actually get into it. As usual, let me know about sound, because I can never tell. Never ever. I'm just like, it's probably fine. Then it blares people's ears to smithereens. It's great. Continue, please. So, Azure, since you are here, who should we do? Oh, that sounded weird. Who should we pick? Should we pick Scarlet, Ruby, or Carmen? And by the way, the person you haven't seen yet is Scarlet. Out of these 3, the only one that you haven't seen anything of is Scarlet. Ruby? Okie dokie, let's do Ruby. Heck yeah. Never mind Scarlet. I was waiting for a second because I was like, oh, stream delay. So I better wait until Azure actually gets to hear what I said about which one we play. Because these 2, we did Ruby and Carmen during the podcast, which is why I was like, this is the only one you haven't seen anything yet. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Scarlet, the oldest sister. The oldest out of all of them. Get to see this opening cutscene again. I still don't understand why we have to watch this opening cutscene literally every single time. Couldn't they have, like, developed it so that you only have to watch this opening cutscene one time? Only once? And that's it? But instead, no. You gotta watch this opening cutscene every single chapter. Which is, like, such a weird thing. Oh, you know what it actually is? It's probably, wow, this is so loud right now. For me. And probably for everyone else. Why is it so freaking loud? I'm gonna have to turn down the volume once I get control back. Because it's weirdly loud. I don't understand. It probably is that they're loading in all of this stuff. Go to grandmother's house. Yep, and stay on the path. Actually, now it seems like we're fine. Yeah, seems like we would be fine now. So we can still see our areas here that we can head off to in the distance. Oh, hey, Owen, hello! Welcome, welcome. What's up? How are you doing? What's up? But yeah, I think it, like, why there's that opening cutscene is so that it can load all this stuff in. And then once it, like, wow, it just went really quiet there for a second. I was like, whoa. But then once it, like, loads all the stuff, and that's, like, it. And they're like, oh, now you can do it. So apparently our wolf is that way. But we should probably explore around first before we do that. So the only, according to the little, I can't even call it a walkthrough. It just tells you what items the character needs. And it says that we need, out of the ones, we've gotten several of the items already, but the ones we don't have is a mask, the web, the TV, and the clothesline. And we've seen some of those already before in other routes, but we never were as Scarlet interacting with any of that stuff. So now is the time. Now is the era. Here we go. Time for us to find some of these things. So, how is life, guys? The music is, like, weirdly stronger than it usually is, I feel like. Like, right now, it's just, like, really extreme for me at the moment. Why is this loading in so weirdly right now? Oh, no, this is the lake. I'm a freaking idiot. I was like, why does this look so weird? It's because it's the lake. That's why. Why am I able to see so well right now? Is it just me? Like, I felt like it was always harder to see before. Why is it that I can see so well right now? Like, I can see far into the distance. Like, the fact that there's the web over down there, apparently, that we need to interact with. I saw that over there. Oh! Things are coming in. This is weird. The game has decided to be a little cursed today, guys. Sad to say. I don't know why it's so cursed today, but it's a little cursed. Not gonna lie. It's decided that today is just a day that it wants to be all weird. Okay, so it showed a TV that we need to interact with for Scarlet. But where is the TV? That's the real question. There's the girl we can talk to. Oh, here's the TV. Thanks, Flowers, for being so helpful. When the TV is literally... Oh my gosh. Turn around. I can't believe I have to tell you to do this. You look at it from this direction. There we go. Interesting. Chaos awaits order, like you await me. Let me silence this madness and sing for thee. Interessante. So we got that. It wouldn't be an Anya stream without curses. It's true. That is very true. Oh, there is it. There it is. Oh, by the way, this is what happens if you come to an object that has a person who's already been taken away. They have like their heads down like when they're visiting grandma's house. Also, look. One of our objects. It is here. Please interact. Excuse me. Interact with it. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the frick? Giant bookshelves. What are you gonna say about that? The panic that consumes you is the fear of order. What? I don't understand Scarlet. She's weird. She's like, the panic that consumes you is the fear of order. And I'm like, okay. Okay, Scarlet, whatever you say. Okay, we got another flower. Our journey in finding flowers has commenced again. I wonder if we'll actually get all the flowers. I mean, we're part way there. 44 out of 144. We're getting there, guys. Though it's probably not gonna happen. There's way too many flowers. But dang, the draw distance right now is insane. I'm like able to see so far. And I don't know why my sight is so good at the moment. It's like insanely good. So we got the TV and the web. We still need the clothesline and the mask. I have absolutely no idea where the mask is. I can't even remember a mask being in this game as an item. Like, I legitimately don't remember it. Why? Why is this so hard? Oh, hi, Gas Guardian. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some of this weird artsy game called The Path that I played a long time ago and really shaped my childhood. But what's up? How are you doing? We're just kind of wandering around this forest, picking some flowers, interacting with some stuff, visiting creepy grandma house. You know, same old, same old. Also, Scarlet does not like interacting with items for some reason, compared to all the other girls who will just be like, yeah, I'll interact with the item. Like, why will you, but no one else? But yeah, how are you doing, Gas Guardian? Also, hi, Mark! Hello! Hi, Mark! What's up? How are you doing? Oh, this is the time. This is when I can tell you. Okay, so, Mark. Um, so tomorrow is the only day I can do the co-op stream. Because on Friday, I have to watch a show for my newspaper. Oh, yee! I got added by Azure. Oh, thank you so much, Azure. Thank you. You saved my life. I owe you my life. I owe you my life. But that's good that tomorrow works. It's awesome. Because we haven't done it in so long. I feel like I've already forgotten what we have just done. Eating some delicious vegetable soup and cuddling with a cat. That's awesome. That is awesome. Vegetable soup is super good. I mean, all soups are really good, but vegetable soup especially, and cuddling with a cat, that's like the best thing ever. My cat is literally sleeping next to me right now on my bed, and she's so precious. Just a precious being. Can't tell where in the world I'm supposed to be going right now. We're looking into the murder case with the Japanese man. Oh yeah, Lolly Watson! Yes, as soon as you said Lolly Watson, I was like, Mark, that's exactly where we're at. Like, it just all came rushing back to me. Like, ah, yes. That's what we were doing. But yeah, the path's been good. It's a very chill experience. That's what I like about it, is the fact that I can just kind of play this and chill. Like, it's a very... I feel like I just saw a flower. Yeah, there's one down there, so let's head that way. Maybe it'll direct us in the right direction if I head towards the flower. I think it's also directing us towards the wolf, though, which is not where I want to go just yet, but we can go ahead and see what our wolf is, as long as I don't interact with it. But yeah, the path has been super chill. That's what I like about that game, is how chill it is. It's a nice chill experience. I would say about halfway or so done with it, because we went through 3 girls last episode. I did Rose, Ginger, and Robin, those 3 girls last episode. And so we just have 3 girls left this episode, and then the epilogue. So we have Scarlet here, and then we also have Ruby and Carmen, and that's it. Then I'll be done with this game. And then after I'm done with the path, I'm planning to move on to, what is it? Mega Man Battle Network. I want to play the first Mega Man Battle Network game. That's like my next stretch goal here, is to play some Mega Man Battle Network. The chair is over there. I don't understand the point of the chair, because I feel like no one's item is the chair. I haven't seen a single person use the chair. There's the wheelchair, though. My draw distance is insane right now. I don't know why it's so good. Like, it's really kind of shocking me how good the draw distance is for me right now. I'm just like, wow, I can see so far. I can actually see. This game becomes so much easier when you can see. Okay. Yeah, I want to play some Mega Man Battle Network after this. I was just thinking about it and how much that game series and anime shaped me as a kid, and I was just like, I gotta play it. Also, there's the clothesline. It's over there. Why has this game become so much easier than it was before? I remember before, like, we were struggling to find, like, freaking anything, and now I'm just like, oh, there's where that is. Oh, there's where that is. I kind of want to make sure I get the clothesline over here because that's important. And then we can go back and get all the flowers. Or actually, why am I even bothering to get all the flowers? Those aren't even important. What am I doing? We're here looking for items. And here's the clothesline. But yeah, seriously, I have no idea where this mask is, though. I don't think I've ever seen that item in this game, which is insane. Gotta admit, these flowers look more like butterflies to me. Same. They really do. Like, it's kind of weird. I wonder if that's, like, intentional or not. Well, let's interact with this clothesline, since we found it. Please interact with it, Scarlet. Please. Scarlet, why won't you interact with anything? Hello? Please interact with the clothesline. Hello? Scarlet, why do you refuse to interact with anything? Okay, there we go. Finally. I had to put her, like, right up against it for her to do anything with it. What is she doing? He's like, oh! So, okay. That was a really long time. I really had to wait for that. I'll be back in a bit. I'll send you a DM on Disky to set a time for tomorrow. Nice. Thanks, Mark. Get dirty to be clean. No light without darkness. A fear and a smile. Okie dokie. I wonder, like, if I'll... Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Stop. Stop! We already got it. Yes. Yes. But yes, thanks, Mark. Blah, blah, blah. See, this is why I don't like just going to the place, because then they'll just interact with the wolf without me telling them to, and then I'll be like, how dare you? I wasn't ready for that. Scarlet is having a great time of it with the clothesline. Too real. That's, like, insane, honestly. Like, how long she spent there. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, wow. So many. So long. I don't know why I said so many. So long. So, here's the thing. This chair has always been here, right? And it's like, pretty much all the characters can interact with it, but I don't think it's ever, like, done anything for any of the characters. Like, they can just sit in it and hang out in it, and that's all that happens. Oh, men can be such monsters. It's simply disgusting. Whatever happened to elegance and sophistication? I don't know. I was not expecting that, though. The fact that she actually said something while sitting on that chair, like, nobody usually says anything. It's just like, I put them on there and they're like, well, we're here, taking a little break in the middle of the woods on this old chair where we absolutely have no idea who's been sitting there. Oh, I think it's a tear and a smile instead of a fear. Makes sense. That actually makes a lot more sense than what I was saying earlier. So you're probably right. You're probably absolutely right. But sometimes it's just so hard to read the text in this game. I mean, first of all, the color does not. I mean, there's just so much already on the screen that sometimes it's like, what is it saying? Who frickin' knows? I'm hoping we can find enough of the flowers to find the last item I need for Scarlet, but I'm starting to think I might just go ahead and go to the area, because I don't know if I want to spend that much time looking for this item that I have no idea where in the world it is. I'm going to be so mad if I go to one of the lair girls and it's like, oh, it's here. And it's like, well, there goes that. Yeah, there's like nothing else around us now. I don't see anything besides the area we're supposed to like head to, which is like over here. Yeah, also the font. It did look more like Fear, but Tear made more intuitive sense. That's true. That is very true. I don't know. The font in this game is a little weird and wacky. Sometimes I'm just like, I have no idea what it's trying to say. But also, here's our area. Here we are. I don't even know. And our wolf is that weird person who kind of looks like Sephiroth. That's what this guy legit looks like. But first, let me check. What's the button for the map? It's the button. Okay, yeah, it's spacebar. So we have a lot of the items. Literally the only thing we're missing out of our own items is wherever this mask is, which is apparently there. And then if we get that, then there's these items that are still missing. But I think that comes from Ruby and Carmen's routes. Though we're still missing an item here. I have no idea what item we didn't get. Very odd. I'm gonna be mad if I don't get all the items. Actually, I'm not. We got a good deal of them. Oh my gosh, what the frick just happened? Did you guys see that? That was weird. Might as well check out the area. See if we want to hang out. Is that the mask up there? Is that the mask? Oh, it is. So it was here all along. Didn't even have to worry about it. I mean, I guess there usually is one in the character's specific area that they can find. Art is where the nobility of humanity is expressed. I could not live in a world without it. Same. I agree. A life without art would be actually terrible. Also, I really love this area. Just like this weird abandoned music like hall. And then, oh yeah, here's the mask. Let's pick it up, please. There we go. What's she gonna say about it? I cannot read that. Everybody hides their true face. That's probably for the best. Well, that leads to the question, is there really a true face? Or are we just a collection of personas that we show to different people? Is any one of those faces really truly our true face? Also, is this Sephiroth? Hello? Hello, Sephiroth. Hi. I guess there's that. I really like that camera angle though. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we got all the items I can possibly get here. So I think it's time for us to play the piano and go to Grandma's house again, as usual. Time to play the hanky panky. Will we get to hear her play? Apparently not. Does Sephiroth have a true face? Yeah, that's the real question. Does Sephiroth have a true face? That's the real thing we should be asking here. That's what this game has been trying to point towards this whole time. Wow, Sephiroth, you're ruining my song. I'm trying to play the piano. See, look, our song is so bad the curtain's coming down. Because that's how bad it is, because you ruined it. Dang, Sephiroth ruined my song. That was gonna be my jam. And then he just started playing on that piano, and I was like, dang. Also, everything went kind of weirdly green in the background. That was odd. Well, we're back here, and we're closer to the gate to Grandmother's house than we were the previous times we've come here. Because in the past, when we came here, the girls were like farther back, but now we're actually here on this, on the white part, which wasn't the way it was before. Hello? Wake up, Scarlet. We must go to Grandma's house. It wasn't a duet, Sephiroth. Yep. We were gonna sing a song, and then Sephiroth just ruined it. Annoying. And then the curtain came down. It was terrible. Yeah. There we go. So, as usual, it's almost like they're sleepwalking to Grandmother's house, which is such an interesting thing to me, because I'm like, I don't really know what that means. I never really paid attention to that aspect of this game before. The fact that they're literally like sleepwalking to Grandma's house at this stage. Which is very odd. Why does Scarlet not interact with anything unless I'm like right on top of it? Scarlet, please interact. Thank you. Like the other girls, I can be like 50, 100 feet away from something and they'll like run to it. But if I'm like 5 feet away for Scarlet, she's like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to interact? Well, too bad. I'm just gonna stand here. I'm like, are you for real right now? Slowly walking up the path. I'm glad that they placed the girls closer and closer to Grandma's house each time, because I feel like if I had to start all the way from the back and slowly walk up to Grandmother's house each and every time, I would probably lose my freaking mind. Like, not gonna lie. I would be pretty mad-o. Yep, we're here. Oh, everything's like weirdly covered up as if we're moving out or something. And there's like the sound of like a knife scraping at times too, which I think is interesting. Oh yeah, it's like, that's so weird. Like the fridge is all gone and everything this time around. Also, the doors are covered in what looks like bubble wrap. So it's like everyone's moving out of the house, which is very strange. Also, tons of bottles on the ground, which kind of look like bubble wrap altogether. Ooh, going back here. What's in here? Whoa. What? Whoa! Whoa, this is causing me to really chug, though. That's too much to handle on one screen. Dang. What? Why is all this flying into the air like this? This is very strange. Are we also going up in the air? Whoa. We're also kind of floating. Interesting. Oh, now we're here. Heading over to our doom. Over here. Grandma's room. Oh, it's like a spotlight? Oh yeah, it's like a stage with the bed over there. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that slam scares me every single time. Freaks me the heck out. Was she strangled by, like, piano chords? That's crazy. End of chapter 4. Items collected 1 out of 4. Special rooms unlocked 3 out of 3. Distance traveled 763 meters. Wolf encountered. Yes, success. Rank B. You have found the ruined theater. There we go. Another girl bites the dust. Well, we only have 2 more girls left. It's either Ruby or Carmen. And that's it. So I'll leave it up to any of you guys who are watching. Should we do Ruby or should we do Carmen? Ruby, Carmen. That's our last 2 choices here. During the podcast, we did Ruby first and then we did Carmen. But if we want to switch it up and do Carmen first or Ruby. Okay, Ruby. Heck yeah. Let's go and do Ruby. Yeah, there we go. I like the way they write Ruby. I like the calligraphy for it. Yeah. I love, like, yeah, the gameplay and whatnot in this can be a little bit not the best. But the art style in this game, A++, which makes sense considering that artists are the ones who made this game. So it's meant to be more like an art project than like a video game in the common sense. In the standard sense, I should say. I can't believe we're getting there. Oh, which reminds me, I should pull up what items Ruby needs. So, let's look here. Ruby can interact with so much stuff. Like, she probably has, like, the most. Tower? Oh, yeah, she can interact with the tower. Wheelchair, pumpkin head, car, couch. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Should we have... Oh. I did not mean for that to happen. Where in the world is anything? Okay, so apparently the Field of Flowers is like that way. And we need to go to the Field of Flowers. So I'm going to head over there right now. Because we need to go over there. And get an item from there. So that's where I'm going. Heading over to the Field of Flowers. Heck yeah. I can't believe I'm going to be done with this soon. Feel like I just started this. Insane. Yeah. Now that I think about it, during the podcast, I mentioned that I'm pretty sure that the leg brace that Ruby wears is fake because she doesn't really limp that much. But now that I'm really looking at it, she is maybe limping a little bit. So maybe it's not as fake as I originally thought. Also, I don't know whether to head over to the area or collect these flowers because there are flowers over here. I'm tempted. I'm real tempted to collect flowers. Might be helpful. And we can always... Wait, what's... Oh yeah, that's the wall. We don't need the wall. We've already built this wall. I feel like I just mixed up like several songs in that. Okay, heading over to our not our area, but one of the areas in the forest so that I can get some items. So a pumpkin head, wheelchair, car, and tower. And that's it, because we've got everything else. I'm gonna go head to bed. Have a good stream, y'all. Oh, thanks for coming in, Gas. Thank you. Have a good night. Hope you have sweet dreams. Thanks for joining us. Where? A scarecrow and no birds. Efficient. Wish I had one like that to keep the idiots away. Heck yeah. We don't need a flower, but we do need this pumpkin head. There we go. Grab it. No, I didn't need the flower. I need the pumpkin head. Thank you. Whoa, she phased through it. If you give me your head, you will please me so much more. From a silver platter, I shall eat you. Big oof. Yeah, we got the thing here. We still need the wheelchair, the car, and we'll have to do the wall too. Where was the flowers? We're somewhere over this way, I remember. Heading on a journey to see if I can find the other items I need. Going through this forest, hunting for stuff. But yeah, I find it very interesting that Ruby is the one who has, like, pretty much what seems to be the most amount of items out of all the characters. I don't think any of the other characters has as many items as she does. She just has so many. Like, I'm looking at this list, and she basically can like, if you were to do Ruby first as a character, you would get a lot of the items out of the way. Like, just right off the bat with the first character, because she can interact with, like, most items, it seems like. Which is very interesting to me. I don't understand why she's so connected to, like, all these different items. I'm hoping to... Wait, is the chair over there? Am I seeing things now? I feel like I'm seeing things now. I can't tell. I don't think it's over there. Some dev really like Ruby, I guess. She is kind of the face of this game. So it kind of makes sense. Wait, I'm going backwards. Oh yeah, because I wanted to get... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I see one of the flowers is down that way, so let's head over there. We will find where we need to go. Wheelchair, car, and tower. Wheelchair, car, tower. There's the bathtub, which I don't need. We're hanging out in this forest, trying to find our way back home. Do, 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 do. What a time. Grabbing this. $59. Yeah, I'm starting to think that... Oh, there is a flower over there. I don't know if I should double back or continue forward and see if I can... There's the wall over there. How about... Let's head towards the flower over here. Which leads us back to giant wall over there. But maybe this could also lead us in the right direction. Who knows? I hope so. It's already been an hour. I'm starting to doubt myself in being able to actually... I'm just going around in circles at this point. According to the map. I'm just like going in a circle. Yep, there's a flower. Picking it up. Oh, there's the wheelchair. Yeah, nice. We now know where the wheelchair is. So we can at least find that. That's one good thing. Continuing to pick up these flowers. Even though it's not really entirely necessary, but... It does help us in finding items. Where is it? It's like this way. Because we already got the feather. Where in the world? I don't know if I should run to the chair since I know now where it is or not. Because we could bump into something else that we need along the way. Yeah, here's the TV, but we can't really interact with it. Them juicy items. Yeah. I don't know if I should run or not. I feel like that might be a bad idea. Because we might actually see one of the other items we need along the way of me trying to get over there. Not the fence. Heading over. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We have plenty of time. Plus, Carmen, like, literally for Carmen, she barely has any items. She, like, I'm pretty sure Carmen only has, like, 4 items. That's how few items she has. I think she has the least amount of items. Like, Ruby has the most, and Carmen has, like, the least. And almost all of them are in her area. I think, like, 3 out of the 4 are in her actual area instead of out here in the forest. There we go. What's she gonna say? Sitting on wheels. Paralyzed soul. Nowhere to go. Fast. Big oof. Now the question is, where's everything else? Well, I see there's a flower over here, so let's head in this direction. I'm basically now trying to use flowers to decide where to frickin' go. And hoping that they lead me on the right direction. Up and Atom. There's like nothing around here. Incredible. There we go. $65. Oh, there's the car. I see it. Over this way. There it is. There's the car. I think after that, after the wheelchair and car, there's only the tower, and that's it. Which the tower is at the park, which is her area. So I think we can just go straight to her area. Yeah, I know, game. I see it. It's right there. We have obtained the car. Why is she just running into the car? Girl, stop. Time to go in the car. There we go. Engines and friends. Turn them on, turn them off. Life, death, are they so different? I don't know. Also, I think this is the direction we need to go in for our wolf. Let's just run. Because we have basically everything except for the one thing that's in our area. So if I can just find out where our area is. Where is our area? Let's try going this way. Maybe, hopefully, I'll find it. Where is it? Hello? Mr. Wolf, are you here? Are you here, Mr. Wolf? Where are you? Mr. Wolf? Yeah, there it is. It's in this direction. somewhere this way is where we gotta go. Oh, I'm guessing it's that down there. We're getting there. We're almost there, guys. We'll make it. There it is. Our area with our weird friend over here. Here we go. Yeah, there's the tower. There's our weird dude, who's our wolf, who for some reason is moving around that weird thing over there. Don't know why he drags that around. There's such beauty in decay. Rust is lovelier than paint, though I doubt old age will happen to me. Yeah, he drags that weird rug over there and it freaks me out. Cause I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm like kind of freaked out that it's gonna turn out to be like what? Can she not? Am I stuck? Oh my gosh. I was so scared for a second there. I was like, don't be stuck. Looked like she was stuck there for a second. Swing on the swing. Is she gonna say anything? Or is she just gonna sit there? Looks like she's just gonna sit there. Well, I know exactly where we need to go, though. We gotta go over this way. Up this ladder. Here we go. There we go. Finally, we can do this part. Oh, whoa. What's she gonna say? I must be getting old. It's about time. I already got this. Let me out. What was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, because this guy over here, he like carries a rug. That rug that's over there. And I'm pretty sure that rug has a body in it. I'm like pretty freaked out. Hey dude, let's hang out. Yeah, hello, creepy guy. Heyo. He's like, come on, you can smoke a cig. We're cool guys. Heck yeah. Smoking a cig. Doing a good time. Heck yeah. I'm now starting to be afraid that this is gonna take so long. Like, this isn't gonna take long enough for the whole vid. And I'm gonna have to download Mega Man Battle Network already. When I haven't pre-downloaded it yet. I would have to download it like on stream, and that would be pretty cursed. Yeah, it is pretty creepy. He definitely murdered someone. Absolutely. Like, especially seeing that, like, rug in the background, I never like it. Nuh-uh. Yeah, if this ends up... I might end up finishing this like way earlier than I expected. And if that's the case, I might have to download Mega Man Battle Network on like right now. And I'll be pretty cursed. Pretty cursed. But yeah, not gonna lie, kind of worried. Yeah, there she is. Oh, she's already... No, stop. Stop! Stop! Why are you moving? Why are you moving? I didn't tell you to move. Stop! Oh well. Too late now. The game is just doing it for me now. Game doesn't give a frick anymore. It's like, you've already done this millions of times already. We're just going ahead and doing it. Don't even care. We're already towards the end of the game. Get wrecked. No, Azure, I'm not doing that. I mean, it shouldn't take that long to download Mega Man Battle Network. It's just a Game Boy game. Game Boy Advance. Would take like 2 seconds. Could be like, hey yo, how's it going? Then we could switch the game. It would work. Yeah, here we go. Yep, here we are. There's the urns over there. Family urns. Going through here. The knife. All this stuff. Going through here. Grandma's house gets a renovation every day, and that's insane. How does she do it? Who knows? Also, that's a lot of smoke. Also, look at that rocking chair. Oh, it's not doing it now. I went too fast, but it like teleports and it's very disturbing. Here we go. Into the smoke, into the fire. Whoop. Now there's a lot of lockers. Like we're inside a school. Now we're walking on the lockers. Also, I just noticed that there's like toxic cans over there. I guess maybe like cigarette smoke. Pretty disturbing. Wow, Grandma has a whole entire gym in her house. Just like how she has an entire library, a bajillion lockers, a bajillion stalls. Like, Grandma's house is pretty freaking big. Also, I guess we're getting into this cage. Here we go. Woo! Wee! Let's go. Oh, that car does not look like it's in a good place. Also, I just noticed another one of those things, like, came up. Oh, they are! Like, new ones are coming, like, all around the walls of, like, the tire tracks. That's interesting. There's that. Here we go. Out we go. Interessante. Going through all these pipes. Wow, we're really tripping over every single pipe. And now we're here. Oof. Oh, I see. It's like on a merry-go-round, the bed. Not great. Not great. Items collected 2 out of 4. Special rooms unlocked 3 out of 3. Distance traveled 1,099 meters. Wolf encountered. Yes. Success. Rank B. You have found the abandoned playground. Heck yeah, we've done it. Now just one last person. And then the epilogue. And that's it. Oh my gosh, we're on the last person. Carmen Let's go. Tale of Tales present. I can't believe we have to watch this every time. Also, let me just double check with Carmen. Knife, bullet, feather, diamond syringe, teddy bear boot, record, flower, tower. Literally the only thing we need in the forest is the bathtub. And then the other two we can find at the place. So we are definitely missing an item, but I don't know what it is. What did we miss? Carmen is like my least favorite design character. Like all the characters have pretty neat designs except for Carmen. I don't know. I just don't like this weird jumpsuit thing she has on. I'm really not into it. Yeah, let me check real quick. Oh no, we just need the 3 items and that's it. And we'll have collected all the items that we possibly can collect. That's insane. I'm about to 100% this game. That's crazy. Well, except for all the flowers. There's still a lot of flowers I don't have. Okay, so we need the bathtub, but I have no idea. I feel like the bathtub last time was somewhere this direction. We headed like this direction and it was there. What's that child laughing? It's an old lady's workout outfit. I know, right? That's exactly what it is, and it bothers me. Every time I see it, I'm like, why is all the designs in this game so good except for Carmen? Why does Carmen have this weird outfit? I absolutely hate it. Also, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Just had to do it at least once. Though it's probably going to be more than once. Okay, so I see another flower down that way, so let's head towards it. Watch, like, me trying to find this bathtub takes, like, 100 years. Because that's literally the only other item we have to find in the forest, is the bathtub. And I have no idea where it is. Okay, so let's head this way. Oh, you can hear like the sawing of... I just realized that you can hear like noises related to your wolf when you play the different characters. That's pretty interesting. Bathtub, bathtub, where are you? Where are you, my bathtub, my bathtub, my bathtub? Where is the bathtub? Do, 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 do. Why are you stopping? I wasn't telling you to stop. I'm trying to find this bathtub. Do, 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 do. Where in the world is this bathtub? But yeah, Carmen is a bad design choice. Not gonna lie. I hate her outfit so much. I can't get over how much I hate it. $69! Ayy! Ayy! Ayy, 69. No longer 69. Cries tears of sorrow. Where in the world... Okay, so there's obviously flowers that way, but there's flowers that way too. This is becoming a little difficult because I'm like, I don't know which flowers to go for. We can go for... This one's the closest, so Oh no. There's so many flowers in this area. It's like I haven't been around here to collect any of them. This isn't good. Well, actually, no, it is good. Because if we collect enough flowers, it'll tell me where the next item is. And that's a good thing. So we got 71. There's our area down there. But I'm not really ready to go over there yet. Because we still have to find that freaking bathtub. Which is such a weird thing to say. But the bathtub is like... No, that's not what I want. I do not want to go that way. I want the... Okay, you know what? Because the game is probably going to consistently try and get me to go over to my area instead of getting the bathtub. We're going to run over here to our area, right? And just go ahead and do this. So that we can get these items. And the game won't do that to me again. Remember when I accidentally got stuck in that storage area when I was like Ginger? The tent is closed. The shack is closed. Yet the beer seems fresh. And the fire is still warm. How do you know that? You're not even over there. What the frick are you talking about? Yeah, let's heat up the fire because that's one item. And then... Okay, in this lighting she looks a little bit better, but it still does not look great. No, get up. Yeah, there. That's what I want you to interact with. Oh my gosh, why is she standing on... Why is she... That's... How are you doing that? You're on fire! Carmen, you're on fire! You're legit on fire! You're sitting in the fire! What are you doing? Carmen, you're on fire! You're on fire, Carmen! What are you doing? The war glow caresses my skin, peels me layer by layer until I am pure for you. What the frick? You're on fire! Carmen! Carmen, get off the fire! You're on fire! Look, even he's freaking out. He's like, what are you doing? Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out of the fire! Go! Leave! Out the fire! What are you doing? What the frick? Okay, let's get this beer. Let's chill out with some beer. That was a thing. Welcome back, Mark. Fresh out and warm in. Spinning head and bubbling blood. Okay. But yeah, she was legit on fire. She was just sitting on a burning flame. And I'm just like, Carmen, what the frick are you doing? What are you doing? Also, there's so many flowers out there that I haven't picked. Okay, so I've gotten all of those. Now, the one thing to do here is to try and collect a bunch more stuff. She's just really lit. Oh my gosh. Too real. This like weird music right now. Okay, now it's back to normal. That was weird. But oh my gosh. That was insane. That literally had never happened to me before in any playthrough of this game. I have never seen her actually get on top of the burning flame. I've never seen that happen in all the years that I've played this game. Whoa, the game froze for a second. That scared the bejeebus out of me. Oh my gosh, where is that bathtub? Okay, there is flowers. Okay, so there's more flowers this way. Hopefully we can find something by following this trail of flowers. Out we go. There's way too many of these flowers in this forest. We're like killing all of these flowers by picking all of them. Like they're all dead now. Like maybe this flower, since I've never seen it before, is probably like a rare species. And we're just plucking them all out. There's gonna be none left in this forest. I'm saving it by not finding all the flowers. It's kind of bad that I'm doing this in the first place. Why does Carmen sometimes stop? Like she just decides, you know what? Actually, I'm not walking. I'm like, please do though. Okay. Okay, there it is. There's the bathtub. Freaking let's go get it. Time to get the bathtub. Okay, according to this, it's this way. So that's my goal right now, is to find this bathtub. And then we'll head back to our area, finish Carmen off, do the epilogue, call it good. Here we go. Anya hates the forest, confirmed. No. Wait, where did it go? Did I pass it? What the? Where is it? I don't see it on my map anymore. Oh no, there it is. I was like, what? So we haven't passed it. We're still good. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the bathtub. And then after we do that, we should be good. That should be all the items. There we go. A little bit of soap and a lot of warm and wet. Never alone anymore. Big oof. But now the question is, where did our area go? Because that's that. Okay, let's head this way again. Gotta find our area after running away from it. Somewhere this way. Womp, womp, womp. Wait, what the heck is this? Have we ever seen this? I feel like I've never seen this. What is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? It's like a pillow. I'm just phasing through it. Okay. Guess that's a thing. I don't know what the heck that was. Now I won't be able to find her area again. Where in the world did it go? Hello? I can't freaking see a thing when I'm running. Oh, there it is. Yeah. We're heading the right way now. Okay, head straight. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We're almost back. We're almost back to where we were. The struggle is almost over. We're almost there. Here we go. Time to finish up Carmen and then do the epilogue. We got him. We've already read this. We're good. I'm gonna steal his hat. Time for me to steal his hat. What the heck is going on here? Please steal his hat. There we go. I was like, why is she not stealing it? I hate the fact that he's bald. I don't know why. Big oof. Time to sit down here and wait for him to come over. No, we've already done this. We don't need to do that. I need to sit down. There we go. Thank you. Got him. Now time to just wait for that guy to come over here and sit with us. Where is he? Hello? We're kind of just sitting here hanging out. Is he not gonna come over? Hello? I stole his hat. He should be coming over here. That's how courtships work, right? I steal the guy I liked, and I go up to the guy I like. I steal his hat. Yeah, see, look, he's coming over. He's coming over. He's like, hey, yo. What's up? I'm here now. Hanging out. We're here. I like how the forest girl in white is just like sitting in the tent. Now she's running off somewhere. Big oof. Why do their eyes look so weird? Weird character models. Yep, death how it works. Absolutely. We all know. Wow, look how close we now are. There she is, Carmen herself. Yep, there's her eyes being closed again. And her hands around her neck. That's very interesting. I wonder why. And now she's just like this. Interesting. Here she goes. The game really wants her to be like this with her neck. Slowly walking over to Grandma's. Making our way over there. We'll make it. We'll get there. Eventually. Almost there. Wow, this is the last girl and then the epilogue, and then we're done with this game. And then I'm probably gonna have to download Mega Man Battle Network because it's only been like 2 hours. Big oof. This music right now, if you could call it music, very creepy. Yep, the thing is like saws up there, heading over. Music again. X's on the doors. We're actually going through here now. Down we go. Having the chopped tree underneath the water, I never understood it. Also I just noticed that that's a thing with like the wood being separated. The white throne she has being on the mattresses. Now going through the tree with very disturbing sounds going on in the background. Not great. Now we're back here, but from the other angle that was different from before. Oh, now I understand this, because that's the stairs we came down that's over there. And then this is the weird stuff on the wall we saw. Like, from this different angle. It finally makes sense now. I didn't understand it before, and now I do. Finally, it makes sense. Like, it just took me, like, multiple times of watching this to actually understand what was going on there. It all makes sense now. There's the weird thing here going through. Oh. And now there's this weird room, too. There's the axe in the wall. Not good. And, oh, all the logs are on fire. That's probably not a good sign. Also, it's like a 2D fire. Seizure warning. We're in here. Oh, the tree is growing out of the bed. Big oof. And there's the chair in the background. Items collected 0 out of 3. Special rooms unlocked 3 out of 3. Distance traveled 919 meters. Wolf encountered, yes. Success. Rank B. You have found the campsite. Nice. Well, now what's gonna happen? You got all the girls. Killed them all. Absolutely wrecked them. Destroyed them. Ah! It's our forest friend. Doesn't even give us a name for her. But we can play as her now. There she is. Time to do it. Here we go. And of course we have to see the opening intro again. They're like, we spent so much time on this opening intro. We gotta show it each time. Also, now it's raining. It doesn't start off all sunny and stuff like before. It's now perpetually raining as if we're at the end. Which we are. There it is, the path. I love how each of the girls are in different places on the path. Like, they don't come all on the same part of the route. Wait, what? What? What just happened? What's going on? It looks like the game crashed. Wait. Hello? Game? Game? No! What game, please? We're at the end, why would you do this? What's going on? Big yikes! Big yikes! What the frick? I'm now stuck here. Force quit. Force quit. Oh my gosh. What was that? What happened? What's going on? Oh my gosh, what if we can't do the final part? Oh shoot, no! It's taking over my whole screen. There we go. Hang on. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is it gonna open? Oh my gosh. What's gonna happen now? Okay, so let's try this again. Let's try this again. Please work. Please work. Please don't crash. Please work. If not, we're just moving on. I'll download Mega Man Battle Network. Please don't crash. We're at the end. This is the last part of the game. Don't crash. Please. We're literally at the end. Don't do this to me. Oh, she's on a different part of the path now. Last time she was like off this weird edge. Maybe that's why it crashed? No, she's still not here. And she should be walking there. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. Who didn't crash? Go to grandmother's house. And stay on the path. Well, it doesn't really matter now. Also, we can go to all the areas, by the way. Now that we're Forest Girl here. And we could collect items that we missed before. Also, what's this? I've never noticed this. What is this? Oh, it's like a grave? I've never noticed this. How have I never noticed this? What is this? Huh, interesting. I've never seen that before. Also, we have all the items, which is pretty neat. Can't believe we managed to actually get all of them. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We did it. We managed to get all the items. Yee. Yeah, basically we could go to all the different areas and like see them as her and whatnot, but it doesn't really like do much. The only major thing we could possibly do is like some areas you can like do some extra stuff like crawl into the tent and whatnot, but it's not really necessary. So we can just run to Grandma's house and finish this. Also, now we can see all the items. That's pretty cool. We're heading over there. We'll make it. Down the path. Almost there. Heading up to Grandmother's house. Almost there. There she goes. Up to Grandmother's house. Remember when the game almost crashed? Well, we're not there anymore. We're here now. We're about to finish. We're at the end of this game. We don't have to worry about that anymore. This is it. We've done it. And actually, it didn't almost crash. It did crash. Open. Here's Robin's room. So we're going through each of the rooms now. So we have Robin's room. Then we have Rose's room. Then we have Ginger's room. Then we have Scarlet's room. Then we have Rose's room. Then we have Carmen's room. And there's Grandmother. And our portrait's above Grandmother's bed. That's interesting. But yeah, she's above the bed. Huh. End of epilogue. Items collected 0 out of 5. Distance traveled 309 meters. Oh, and look. She's covered in blood. Big oof. And oh! There is Carmen. She has returned. She's back. It's like she didn't die. And then there's Ruby. And Scarlet. And Ginger. Everyone's coming back. There's Rose. And then there's Robin. Nice. I'm guessing it's kind of like a reference to like the idea of like how in this Little Red Riding Hood story, like the hunter ends up opening up the wolf and freeing all the people who were eaten. There she goes. And like that, the game starts all over again. No joke. That's literally how it is. Now we're at the start of the game again. But yeah, that's the path. We finished it. Yay. Now I gotta download a whole nother game. Wait, actually, I should probably check that. Let me just hit escape. We're done. We're quitting. Okay. Unloading. I love the fact that you have to unload the game. Can't just quit. We gotta unload it. Yeah, oh boy, it's all white. Whoa. What? Lulu is just like, I just got here. Yep, we finished the path. I played the whole game all the way through. So, I guess now, let me see here. So we played the entirety of the path. So let me just see if I can get this. So I was not expecting us to finish this so quickly. Like after last episode, I was like, oh, it's going to take us 5 million years. But nope. Nope. We finished in 2 hours. And now I'm like, oof. Gotta do this now. Big oof. I don't like that. Yeah, that's probably okay. But yeah, hi Lulu. Hello, welcome, welcome.